Alright, you blokes. Hold on then, hold on. My hair, I just woke up, right? So my hair's extra straight and laid down flat, right? So I'm so sorry, guys. You guys have to deal with me doing a British accent almost 80% of the time that you're watching me stream. So I apologize. Let me just, real quick, bruh. I forgot I have to log back into my Discord. Alright. Alright, we have that. Wait, can I just, like, mass send the thing? Wait, there's gotta be an option to do that, right? Message request. Bro, I know there was a way how to do that. Man, now I can't figure it out. Okay. Bro, how did I do that the one time? That's alright. What's going on, Shadow? Welcome in. I'm gonna try to find the lindworms today. Anyways, I'm gonna have to leave in like 4 minutes for school. How long do you think you're gonna spend today? At shortest, probably like 2 hours. I'm off work today. I want to find the lindworms though.
Mimir. Good to see you.
I don't know if I can find all of them yet. But the last thing you get is the thing to upgrade the new weapon we have, and it definitely needs an upgrade because it doesn't do enough damage. And I feel like if it did, you know what I mean, we'd be a lot better off. Sort of, where is the forge? Okay, can we not fast travel to the forge, bruh? Cavalier Beach. Alright. Understandable.
Glad we're heading back to Sparta.
Don't feel bad if you miss most of it or all of it, Shadow, because today I'm just gonna be doing like side quests, because we had to fight that boss guy last stream, and I got smoked way too much. Like, obviously I ended up beating him, and it's supposed to be insanely hard to beat him. But the point is, I'm on like the second to easiest difficulty. So, like, bruh. Shop the forge. I guess I'll just put that on my compass. Oh yeah, the guy was right here. I fought the guy right here, and he, like, almost smoked me. What What is down this way? I can go through here, bro. That scene was so dramatic for no reason. I'm just be doing side quests and like upgrading my armor and stuff today, because I don't want the end of the game to be too hard and like it's gonna be anticlimactic if I get to the end of the game and then like it's gonna be a super cinematic battle and then I end up losing. I blocked that. See, these guys are level 4.
Behind you, brother!
Right side! Farther!
Oh, can I have my weapon back now? Yeah, like level 5 enemies are kind of hard. Except when I do that. I blocked that.
Careful, brother! You're covered in bypass!
We're trying to get Frosty. You better get your low. I'll have fun, side quest. I may not be able to make the hours. I'm going to side quest myself. Understandable and real. I've already been to this area before. I feel like I have. I definitely have. I don't remember when though. See, I'm fine with them doing all this like stuff in the area for like a fight. Like I could actually. I can't freeze that. It doesn't do anything. I'm cool with the whole freezing the area thing. Until it does nothing for us. What's up with this super cinematic scene of him opening the gate, bro?
It's funny, I actually saw Derlin while I was in Asgard. Not in Asgard, but Odin had his ravens take us to Svartalfheim, and Derlin was there. He was actually trying to do his job. We pretended not to recognize each other. At least I think he was pretending. Point is, it looked like Odin didn't know anything about Derlin helping us find Tyr.
Lava pauldrons are fire, literally. Ah. What? What is this thing, man? I've never seen one of these in my life. A Minotaur, bro? Like, what's going on? What DLC is this? Later, buddy. That one is always useful. And the worm steel. See what you get for going back. I'm going on a bit of a side quest here. I am rounding back to this one first because I think that I already got this one. But I don't know for sure, so I'm going to make sure. Because if not, this would probably be the easiest one to get to. Oh, and he hasn't been in the forge either, I don't think. Atreus.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed. Oh. I saw Durlin again too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar.
I don't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I was just taking what Atreus said and running with it. Here's the forge. How do we get out of the forge? Over here, right? Yeah. So in one of the places we come to, there should be another one of those realm tears. Totally missed that last time. I think it's really cool they decided to give Kratos a legendary weapon that has to do with something that Odin owned. And it has to do with the fact that he was he is a Spartan. Like, how did they mix together a weapon that has to do with who he's trying to fight?
You wish to travel the world?
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
It's supposed to be here. So I guess that's the one that I already got. Alright.
Expanded my wares. If you got the raw materials to make them. Something for the kid?
I think it wants me to upgrade these.
Want to yet before you
I'm alright.
get off?
Let me check it out real quick. Hold up. It is where there would be a drop near a spear spot. I think there's somewhere else we can go over here as well. In the realm to here. It's supposed to be right here.
A net? Lungs? No, that's rubbish.
What?
Rock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
Kid, would you quit growing? You're making me feel all inadequate.
All inadequate, he says. Alright, so I have done that one. Albridge Hollow and Svartalfheim. Nothing over here.
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
I do not like riddles. Kratos not a big fan. Not a big fan of the riddles. Imagine if Kratos met the Riddler.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died, that was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant!
Do they just do random stories? Like, are they just recapping what's going on right now, or? I may not be able to do all of them right now, but might as well get all the ones that we can done. I want to fast travel. I'm here already. I just want to go to. Is this where I'm at? Another one. I need to make sure I get all my materials.
Did you know Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never. As I recall, I was about to relate the story of the Heath Witches, who overthrew a government using only deceptive prophecies. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Ah, but enough of that for now.
I already killed that thing, I think, yeah.
Brother, perhaps we should find this man's treasure and his son before we return to him, yes?
We did have to come back here to get Dylan's hammer. Please tell me I can actually beat this stuff back here without... I did come here before with no health. It could be partially... But it auto-locked this port back. How is he killing me like that? I'm dead. I don't have a resurrection stone? Bruh. No way I can't just beat this guy. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. We cooked the Orman Stunger. Performance cooldown has to be 60. That could be a really good thing potentially. Okay, there's two.
Got him!
Another one already? Great!
Why exactly do you keep popping up, little one? Does your boss have you spying on us?
No, that wasn't our intention. You must believe me, I am here solely to serve as a guide, but only if you want. It's standard procedure.
Well, you can rest easy. We'll get these back to Ratatoska.
Thank you. And again, sorry if I offended you. I promise I'll be more helpful next time. Sorry. Next
Jumpy
time I'll
little
try to be more
fella, huh?
helpful and brief.
Looks like we're almost out of here.
Oh, okay. Kratos can't just move that thing around.
I can see the rubble from here, brother. Feels like we're in the right place.
This is a side quest chest? What?
Quite the sum there, brother.
Are we going to check out the other cache? Hopefully find the ghost's son?
We will find only a corpse.
Sounds sure. Father, look. We can chisel through the door.
I bet. Just chest, okay. I'll take that.
Nice. Nice.
Got the rift. Sword of Fun.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all... Hold that thought. It's about to get violent. Give him what for! That's like poison!
Another berserker gravestone.
Father,
Speak, spirit.
is that... Father?
Your father.
What?
You went?
It's... you eat...
I've been... Perhaps...
I don't care. Sorry.
How
Okay.
did you know
What?
that the son was dead?
The boy abandoned his father. In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished.
What now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father
What for?
to finish what he and his son started.
Oh. First try. What is the point of this area? See that there's a thing down there? Oh. How do you get there, though? Wait, hold on.
Hey, there's something up on that island. See that?
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
Another Lindworm?
Stop squirming.
That was easy.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
Can't get on the lift with that guy.
Another Gale Spy, bro?
Go! Go!
We're making some crazy advancements here. What is the point of that? what does that do?
It's lowered, but how do we keep it that way?
I fricked up.
Wait, look. There's a gear connected to the gate.
Bro. Oh. Okay, I was like, what? That was super complicated for no reason. But it wasn't complicated, I'm lying. I'm actually the smartest person alive. I knew how to do that as soon as I saw it. You little rascals! Alright.
Bastard's about to explode!
These things smell awful.
Alright then, we lad. We could also try to do that berserker. It's so broken, hold on.
Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
Oh yeah. And I got that first try, bro. Locked in today. To have a health increase, but
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great
Gather the
blacksmith.
fear.
For King Ron! King Eldika!
oh, I can't dodge that.
Mine!
Okay. Hello? I'm dead, man. Alright, the first time I fought him, I was like a third, and I don't even think I used all my stuff. Alright, well, we know where this guy is. I don't think I'm good enough to fight him yet. This was full. Alright. Downward strike. Need that. Let's just get everything we can that has to do with this. What's going on, Fernando? Welcome in. So, the stutters today. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
His arm? Did that? Fernando Torres. Do I know him? Hold up. No, not Ben. I did not mean to pin that, my bad. I'm guessing he's a soccer player. I did not know him, actually, but sure he's a great soccer player. Kratos' sprint speed ever getting better? From the East Coast.
Oh, you're
We
back.
have news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
You went to find the other treasure with the same idea you...
No.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, we'd be
Well...
nevertheless.
Alright. I don't really care about that side quest.
Father should have trusted his son more, huh?
Interpret their misfortune how you wish.
I'm glad they're at peace, at least.
Yes.
And then I already got that Nornir chest. All that's left is to go Good shot. Come on, Tom. Timothy, we've gotten a lot of stuff done. We've gotten 3 of the lindworms out of 6, I think. I think we've got
Hey,
3.
Amir, ever heard of the Utengard?
The Utengard? Yes. It was a Jotnar concept. The giants believed that even though Odin destroyed Ymir's body, the first giant never ceased to dream, even after death. They believed Ymir's dreams would endure forever. I think they found some measure of comfort in the idea, as do I, that though Odin may take your body, he will never have all of you. Why, lad? Where do you see that word?
Can't remember. Saw it somewhere once and it stuck with me.
It's a good word.
Charging assault. Strength and running go up, but like it's not worth. Okay. Will ever play the Oblivion remake? Here's what I'm gonna say about games of that caliber, Tom. I might not personally play them on the channel, but at some point in time, there will probably be a, like, marathon stream where Ethan plays that game at my house on my channel and, like, plays through the entire game in, like, 2 days. That'll probably happen at some point. Speaking of the devil, he's right there. Big Z! It's the same with, Bloodborne and some of that other stuff that Ethan has played on the channel. It'll probably, at some point, Ethan will just... Of course I got stuff to upgrade every shield except for the Shadow Star.
What about your son? Want something in particular?
Plus 20 cooldown. It's just Hacksilver. We have a ton of Hacksilver right now,
Keep it
too.
spatter free this time, right? Kratos?
Asgardian ingots. No. Oh, this is the one that I got from the other one. Okay. Resetting the gauge.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
I thought I got Gale Flame.
Need something? Have we more to talk about?
Micah Party. But who is in Lil Pug's party, man? Who is Strawberry Pimp? Yeah, Big Z. Dude, that's enough. Who is Strawberry Pimp? Did you see? Who is that? Is that Asher? Oh. Alright. Turn the thing off. Please. Well, I mean, regardless. Midgard's Honor. What else do I want to add, man? Melee damage against status afflicted enemies based on his luck. I need something that does cooldown. card range. Hold on. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to hit that. Yeah, it's fine if you invite them to this one. Block defense. Might as well do that. Luck, strength, luck. Cooldown, defense, runic, luck. We have enough luck already. Okay, we got 2 set bonuses now. The set bonus, melee damage when he is above 75% based on his defense. I'm pretty sure that's just guaranteed to work now. It is indeed. I got off school sometime in the next. I get out of school sometime in the next 3 weeks. Out of school on June 5th, and Summer Games Fest is on June 6th. The timing is too good. Starts after school for one of my friends who lives across the country. No. What game is it, Tom? I want to beat this game so I can like have more room on my console to play other things. Helios Fire is so bad. I don't want it anymore. Actually, maybe I just need to upgrade it. Oh, I was like, why is the game so quiet? It's because I had the audio turned up for. Violent Maelstrom. I'm never gonna figure out how to use that, but I will take it nonetheless. Weapons. Kratos XP. I just used it, bruh. That's why my attacks are trash. Falling Sky. I need more XP. Alright, let me see if I can find the other ones. Persona 4 Remake. That's insane. I think I had the Steelbook edition of like Persona 5, I think. Aldrich Island. I already got that. Boog. Take a ferry that goes northwest. Wait. Ah! Argiver Wetlands. Is that here in Spotify? Oh, it shows it on the map, dog. There's another Berserker there? Man, are you serious right now, man? Okay. Helping percent 6 gets announced for
Drop me a rag.
years from percent
Brought by
5,
the
yeah.
Moulder Brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Here, Rick. I got the spear, by the way. I've had the spear for a hot minute. Oh yeah, you probably went. I have to do this again. Oh, never mind. It's automated now.
You want it. Believe it.
What would that accomplish?
It'll make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
It's only a month. Also, General Grievous is a battle pass again. I saw that. I want to know if they're actually going to finally do the custom lightsaber thing they said they were going to do a long time ago. That's what I'm saying. They could charge for that. I mean, I can't block his attacks. He's so fast. Huh? Atreus, please do something here. That was a new beast? What? I know, dude. I've been racing with him the past 2 nights. He's held last place. He's held a donut the whole time. 0. I don't think he's won a single race, actually. Like, even when I miss triple checkpoints, I've still finished in front of him. I've messed up a race so bad.
You've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat.
Yeah, dude's great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Fly like an eagle. Alright, after I'm done with this Lindworm, I'm probably gonna go do something. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna do something. Right here, those goofy little guys. Yeah. 100%. Dude, this new drilling attack I got, dude.
It's making these things stronger.
Dude, Atreus, can you do something here? Come on, man. Yeah, me either, dude. I'm so excited. About shit by myself when I was a kid. I'm not a fan of these things that empower the other creatures, dude. That is so annoying. And they're like Mongolian throat music, dude. Like, why do they sound like that? He's in my ear. I will kill you. You're dead. Little Noken. And of course they're bound by the... I know. I'm not invited to this party. I was gonna play God of War for a while and then get on Forza and then join them. Huh? Alright. The original one or the second one? Dude. You could have told me that. Yeah, I would download it. I'm definitely using my OG character. Like, I'm gonna use the guy that's already got. No, dude, my character doesn't even have maxed out stuff. He's just got like a maxed out Doom buggy and stuff. The following's fun though. No! Dude! That is devastating to see. It's a little dwarf woman. Just impaled into a wall, dude. That's so awful, man. Who would do that to her?
What if you tried using some of your other gear?
Wait, Ethan, what do I have to do with... Hold up. Trying to get this Nornir chest. Oh, I found it, I found it. Got it. Ha ha! Ha ha! I had to use the spear. RIP Dwarf Woman, what's going on? Austin, welcome in. Maximum rage increased, and I just got my health increased, dude. I'm literally tweaking. Alright, let me go up here and make sure there's nothing up here for me. We're gonna get that lead worm. I can't jump back up there, mother flather. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
Is
what?
she?
My face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
It's not just
I don't know. PS5 makes the stream kind of weird sometimes, so I apologize if your stream is lagging.
so. Which is your favourite of Kvasir's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
I feel like I've read Kvasir's poems in real life. I feel like I have. I was a big mythology guy in school. And I feel like that's something that they would just have in a school library. Buns. Yeah, Kevin's got a arm. Oh no. What is that? Milkamir, bro? What is this? Miklamir, sorry. Can I use my stuff? I messed up. I messed up bad. I'm dead, man. I'm dead. I'm on.
Right flank!
I dodged too early. Oh, then I'm good. I'm chill. You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked, buddy. Buddy thought he was Surtur. Later, Tom. Yeah.
Impressive! Hey, this is where we found Tyr. You know, I don't know who had a worse time of it being locked up. Him or me?
As you said.
Dude, you should have made it to where they call you Monkey.
Aye. But with a...
Hand of the Four Winds. Yeah, they give you 3 choices. It's like a... I would choose the Corvette if I was you. Speed-wise.
comes the ability to mark the passage.
Viability-wise, I would pick that.
Watching the days pass, one by one. It's not something I'd wish upon anyone. Except maybe Odin himself.
I hope I'm not going back anywhere too early. I hope I'm not coming back here just to have to come back here in my next door mission. The BMW Supra.
Tell the ground to be still.
That's what I got, but like viability wise,
Looks familiar.
the
Back in the spiral section of the mine.
nah, no, you should not. You shouldn't. No. Connie, dude. You don't want to have to deal with that while we're playing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh no. Mine says monk dip. I can say Funko on your license plate. No. How do I get up there? Probably this way.
Right side, incoming. Left flank.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is the last.
Just here for the Lindworm. Did you get all the Lindworms in this game, Ethan, before you beat it? Why? Leaves the...
Need for the ace here.
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjolf, the thief. I believe that's all of the rebel artifacts. We can return them to Brock whenever you're ready.
Alright, here we go. Oh, there's Mystic Gateway here too. Bet. Alright, dude. No way that worked. No way that worked. Okay, I bet. I'm getting lucky today. I need 4 to increase my health now, bro. Are you serious?
Master Kratos, what an excellent job you've made of it.
I do not need your encouragement.
Oh no, I've offended you. Oh no.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, collect 6, bro. Are you? So it's a Gale Spark that eventually becomes a Gale Flame. That's stupid. We've already been here. We are, in fact, done here now. Let me go ahead and look and see if I can. Alright, let me see if I can get the other one. Where's the other one? The planes. Must be nighttime for one of those. Alright, yeah, I'm done for now with those. The Crucible. Seeds collected. Oh yeah, we're following her. That's what's happening. Yeah. Alright.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
Okay. Drop near. Go ahead and upgrade that. I need to like lock in on upgrading these things, dude. 2,000. Those two are maxed out. I'm using the only one that's not.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Y'all wreck.
Wow.
I think my audio. Hold on.
Beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
I gotta take my security off. My name's beefing. What can I do here?
is to the right.
No rush, is that? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
There's 12 berserkers. I need to return those real quick, actually. Hold up. Pete, stop. Need to go back. What's going on, Jack? Kaufman College? Welcome in. I'm gonna go back to Sentry's house before I do this mission. And see if Rad the Tasker has to say anything.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals.
There's no way.
The Lake of Souls in Alfheim. But all
I'm totally gonna play that.
Be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
Named ones! Chime! Ding ding, you know the drill. Oh, good, you're here. Not a moment too soon.
As you ask.
What a rambunctious bunch.
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Neathog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. Until we meet again.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Ratatasker. This guy's funny, I like him.
Yeah?
I would if I, like... Only one away from having that maxed out. I need 2 more luminous alloy.
About time I
Can sell all these artifacts.
Is that? Thanks for bringing this. At least here the Einherjar can't touch it.
Huh? Is that a staircase? Bro, that is fire. The Sentry's house might be the dopest house I've ever seen in fiction. We finished season 1 of Peaky Blinders in a day, and all the episodes are an hour long. And we are also we're almost to season 3 though. Of Naruto, rewatching it. I'll go back to Freyr's camp now.
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
No.
Except for the
Our
realm
name, though.
between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
I hope when I wake up and like one piece of my goatee is sticking out farther than the rest of it.
To Freyr's camp then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
I think it's crazy how they, like, in-game canonically came up with a new weapon for Kratos. It has to do with the guy he's about to fight and his past. Luminous Alloy, Luminous Alloy, Luminous Alloy, please. Divine Ashes. You get that stuff from going to Helheim, bro, or Muspelheim. Muspelheim. Still, bro. No, duh. On the backside of Freyr's camp, I am indeed.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Something bad's going on here. Who is this guy?
Kratos. Atreus. A welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hides
Her
are so
boar was a
useful.
person? And Atreus shot him.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, it'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this. You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay, okay. Point taken.
This place is so weird. Mangoes.
Mater mine!
I was charging.
Witching arrow! Maybe an arrow?
Oh, she get.
There! That did it! That witch is trying to make war!
Huh.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. Warm, like Svartalfheim. But there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros.
Egros, he
I
said.
like it.
Greek for humid.
The milk is making these things stronger!
Yeah!
Watch out! Behind you! Look out! You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Notice Vini said both Frey and Biggear were captured. Big Veer's the Light Elf who wanted to learn more about that library in Alfheim, right?
Correct. An exiled scholar married to a warrior. Bale.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Baylor's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
What's up, D? Oh, you know.
Help them! Find the Loki! It's making these things stronger!
Ooh, more Asgardian ingots.
Fucking eat!
Alright.
Come here. You once told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah. Or that, I guess.
What do you mean? We were doing online races. Yeah. I don't know how to do it to where you can't.
Yo.
Now, where is the third? Oh, I see it. Another Nornir chest. Horn of Blood Mead. This is the one that increases rage, I think.
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skull and Hattie, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Zogs.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
That's so cool.
The Aner Yar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. Let's try there first.
But besides Hildesvini and the elves, who else started prayers on me?
Not much army, really. Although Beerger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
I already have like half of them. We should be able to.
I'm ready.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Did you see that? I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Cannot tell where that thing's at.
This wall. When I bring it down, we strike.
No. That's enough, dude. That's enough. That's enough.
Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait, there's the moon.
He's golfing.
This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
He's already at the court.
We can get to it from up here.
I'll check his Snapchat. No.
It's down.
Alright. That's enough of this buy for all stuff here.
Behind you, brother!
Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon.
How do I get down there? Oh. Duh.
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say. Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on! A double ambush? Okay, didn't see that coming. She's gone again! Hurry! We gotta get across!
Let's do this while I'm in a pursuit game.
There! Going up the waterfall! Still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now? All of this?
For 14 months, thank you all.
Almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and
Credit.
Poppy's Shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? Everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar Shrine?
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Brother, we've taken a wrong turn.
Oh, what is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
I'm fighting a wyvern. Yeah.
It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
He did too.
Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Cut his head off.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm?
Right.
Remember our agreement.
I actually am about to. As soon as I'm done with the story mission. What I did.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, what the dog's doing? This is such a cool scene.
Just like inside their shrine. If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa!
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them.
A way to call them anytime we need them.
Remember that altar we saw when we first got here? I think that's where we're supposed to use it.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence,
Huh?
they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildesfield and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Yep. Very making it less now.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast. Not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we'd do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
Alright, bro.
Guess they like the Egros.
Dude, that is so cool. Artillery of the Ancients. I just got my first heavy runic attack for the spear.
We can get across from up here. So, we report back to Hildesfield, then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father. Do all the plants here want to kill us?
No. Only the carnivorous ones.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hound's prized for her pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
The fuse is plus 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, count it down. Come, Kratos.
I got a dragon too, but
What you need now?
Blades of Chaos. I got a Chaos Flame somewhere? I don't even remember that. That's fine.
Seen a lot of weird things, but I'm willing to walk on a whole new level.
Immortal. Oh, that's what the whetstone was for, okay. Increased stun.
The others will distract the guards. You and I are on exfiltration.
We'll get the one that's already out.
Running scared.
Did I just set it again?
It fits.
Monies. Why did I do those?
Damn! Am I good or what?
A good fit.
Asgardian ingots.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
Now, was that the best idea? Who knows?
Let's make something then.
Need more petrified bone.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Elemental antagonizer. I was able to upgrade that, it would be a lot better.
Now, what else was there?
gonna save the game here for the day. I will see you guys when I have a chance to play this or Battle World again.